Anyway, I'm going to talk about something related to women empowerment. I think it's something that people do not talk about often, but you have to. And nobody talks about it, so I decided it's my responsibility. Okay? It's about farting. And women. See, I've noticed this thing. The moment I say farting, Indians are like, did he say, Why? Because, when people sneeze and cough, they can fall sick. Farting is a lovely biological process. When you fart, it makes you feel better. Okay? Like imagine this. You've eaten too much, your stomach is full and you're bloating. You just rip one out. That's nirvana through your ass. Farting is basically harmless gases in your bowels, crawling their way out of your shithole into this world as free spirits. That's fucking Shawshank Redemption through your ass. Give it some credit. And in India, as a society, we have made this gender stereotype that men in India are like, main mard hai, main padega. Women are always, conscious. And it's us. We've created that gender stereotype that, women are not supposed, they are beautiful things, they shouldn't fart, nothing ugly should come out. We've created the gender, which is weird, because I was reading this amazing article about women the other day, and one of the facts in that was this amazing fact which said, women's farts actually smell worse than men's because they have more sulfur in their body. And I was like, whoa, who the fuck is doing this research? And why? कौन है ये आदमी? Global warming बढ़ रहा है. Ozone layer में depletion हो रहा है. And you're fucking researching on gases? It must be some senior scientist like having a fun Friday activity. Like, तू नया है ना, तू इधर आ. Experiment. Fucking. But then it's important that people do this research. Because, if you think about it. In your own families, it's always the men, like your father, or your uncle, or your grandfather, who will fart without giving a flying fuck. Just, like, I know my dad has a fart for every occasion. And he's not even apologetic. He's not like, excuse me. He's like, shabash. My grandfather would eat at the dinner table and fart right there while we were still eating. And my grandma took it as a compliment. She'd be like, thank you, Jesus. He loved the food. Which is weird, because the women in the house don't do that, right? Because they are taught like that. Even in the movies. You guys have seen that movie called Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam? Everyone is like, ooh, Sameer Hawa ka Jhoka. Nandini can fart too. That movie was 3 years long. She must have farted at some point. Let's get this straight. And because of this, half the population of men also are not aware that women fart. I was telling this to my friend, and my friend is like, that's bullshit, bro. He's like, what do you mean that's bullshit? Women don't fart. What do you mean women don't? Of course women fart. Like, no. Here's what happens. They convert the gases, like the farts, into burps, and they burp it out. And I'm like, bro, I don't think it's a choice they have. It's not like the gases in their stomach are just going all the way to the anus and like, sorry, no exit. U-turn le lo, madam. Uppar. What I'm trying to say, ladies, all the ladies in the house, tonight when you go home, gather everyone in the living room and exercise your powers. Don't just break wind, break stereotypes.